This is Kilo, and today I just want to show you guys a problem that I see pretty often on residential applications more than anything. And this is commonly found on doors where the lock set was installed by the homeowner, and the homeowner goes ahead and bores out the holes and goes to the door jamb side and tries to bore out the holes there. Or I've even seen handymen do this. Locksmiths have even done this. But most commonly it's the DIY side. So just to help out those on the DIY side, locksmiths, handymen, carpenters, whoever, anybody who uses a deadbolt to secure their door should always be aware that when you turn your deadbolt, like so, it should always reach at least the 12 o'clock position or further. Some of them go a little bit further just with the play in the thumb turn, but it should always reach at least the 12 o'clock position. This way, you cannot press this back in. Nobody could come along with a Lloyd tool such as a credit card, for instance. If you want to go ahead and check out this video up here, I show you how to jimmy open a latch with a Lloyd tool style credit card. And you want to make sure that you're always completely thrown here with the bolt. If you aren't, and this is what I see all the time when I come across residential applications, is they'll go to lock their door at night and it turns about that far. I have seen this countless times on residential applications, back doors, fancy French doors. It's almost like they just barely, I don't know how they only bore out so much room on the door jamb for the bolt to be thrown. The only thing that I can think of is when they, install the doorknob, they bore out the hole in the door jamb for this, to latch into, and they just move up with their spade bit and they basically just match it, thinking that this is all they need. And I've even seen, some that almost come out about this far. And what happens here is if somebody did come across, I'll go ahead and use the Sparrow's gym tool for this, example, but all they'd have to do is slide this through, the door and the jamb, and you see how you can just walk it back. They could either, walk it back this way, or if they have a credit card or something flat, even something like this, if they force it enough, just to slide in here, if it had enough room and they're really toying with it, all they'd have to do is just press it in, and they have now unlocked your deadbolt. They could use the same, credit card or, a gym tool like this, pop open the latch, and now they're in your home. So just to make sure that you guys are completely secured with your deadbolt, it won't matter if you go down and you pick up the most, high-tech, expensive deadbolt at the lock shop or the hardware store. If your deadbolt doesn't get thrown all the way, it's all for naught, as somebody could just come along and walk it in. So make sure, and definitely go check all your deadbolts if you're worried about this. Go ahead and all you got to do is just close your door and flip the thumb turn and make sure that you can extend it to or past the 12 o'clock position, straight up and down. If it doesn't make it and it only makes it, to the 1 o'clock or less than that, then you have a chance of being able to push the bolt back in. So I just wanted to go ahead and share this with you guys, as I see this a lot on many installs, from locksmiths to carpenters to handymen to DIY homeowners. You see this all the time. Definitely go, if this is your problem, go ahead and pick up a 1-inch spade bit from your hardware store, throw it in the drill, and just bore it out just, enough to be able to throw this bolt. That's all you got to do. It's probably, at least if you make it this far, the hole's already been started. So you can go ahead and just, bore it out until you can throw this fully. Make sure that you're in the 12 o'clock position or past it. Many do because they have play in the thumb turn. They will move past it, but definitely as long as it makes 12 o'clock, you're good. Just wanted to share this with you guys to make sure you're all safe at night. Make sure that, you know, you're not wasting your very expensive deadbolts, as I come across Airbnbs where they want these really, you know, fancy electric locks installed, and as I get there, you know, I'm like, I look at their old one and it only goes this far, and I'm kind of baffled by it. But just wanted to share that with you guys to make sure you're safe. You know, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are staying safe. Good luck on your jobs, good luck on your projects, and I hope you guys have a nice day.